Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we have found the entire front half of the ship, which is pretty much what I was using to ride all the way down onto this planet. So we don't really need that much right now, because the most important thing we need to do is build a base and get some oxygen set up, because otherwise we're going to run out soon. What we are going to need though is metal. Now what I want to do is I want to chop off this bit here, because that's just one big chunk of metal that we could easily use. The problem is, if I start cutting down there, it's very likely that that bit is going to fall. So what I'm thinking is, if we try and cut it in half straight down there, in between the conveyor belts and those thrusters, it should work. Like, it will just kind of split in half, and then it'll be a lot easier to chop up. So let's fly on up there and hope this works. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit higher. Let's just see what we're cutting. Oh gosh, it's hard to walk on this thing. Alright, it shouldn't break because that thing's still there. I don't want to break either though. Alright, if we cut that off, it's probably going to fall in on itself, so this isn't going to work, but whatever. That bit might fall sideways, so let's see. I also got to watch my hydrogen levels because I don't want to run out. Ooh. Alright, so not much happened. Okay, I'm going to start chopping up this bottom bit then. Hopefully nothing goes in. Ooh. Alright, it fell a little bit. I just don't want to get crushed. Alright. Dump everything in the areas. Go grab some more metal, and then we'll be on our way. As you can also see, I managed to gather there was a little bit of ice on the ground. That was all kind of on that hill, which I gathered on the way down to here. Just a couple of extra materials here and there. The ice will help if we get an oxygen generator set up. It'll also help when we need to make some more hydrogen if we're going to build a rocket to get off this place. I'm just worried it's going to fall even more. Ooh, like that. Alright, let's just cut off these last couple of bits. Make sure my inventory is full. Didn't actually check if there's anything in that cargo container. There's nothing in there. Well, I put a little marker down, so we can always come back here. Ooh, dear. This is some scary shit. Let's just try and flatten everything, because that might help ease its way down. Those bottom ones are going to... Oh wait, I'm full. Alright. Let's dump everything in the areas and let's get going, because we've got about 60% oxygen left. We do have a couple extra bottles, which is good. That's why I'm going to swap over actually. Alright. Let's jump in there. See if we can get a better view. Alright, so we've got to get to the drop pod, which is up that hill, which I haven't thought about yet. How we're going to get up there. Oh dear, we seem to be getting caught on. Alright, if we try and head up that bit over there, that looks a bit less steep. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, the terrain is looking pretty scary up ahead. I think the best option is just to go down, follow this line in between the difference of the dirt, and we'll try and head down that bit there, if we can. Or I suppose we could head down this bit right here. We just take this nice and slow using the emergency brakes every so often. This should work. Just not liking the way that the ground's looking. It's looking extremely bumpy. Alright, little buddy, come on. Show me what you got. Oh god, this isn't going well. Alright, push it over. Good. Oh crap. Don't stop. That's probably the worst thing to do. I don't want to go too fast into something. Oh Jesus. Well, it's proven itself. I thought it was not going to be able to take any beats. I mean, did we lose something? No, we didn't. I thought we lost a bit there. Ooh, don't topple. And definitely don't get stuck because I don't want to walk for a kilometre. It's almost 1.5 kilometres. Alright, we're down. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Alright, this next bit should be fairly easy. I think we'll follow the dark dirt. We'll head up and around. The drop pod is right there. We made it. And the drop pod landed extremely well. There is pretty much no damage. Alright. Let's jump out of that baby. Alright, she's looking good. So what we need to do is... First we need to actually see what we got. If we've got any metal I can use. Alright, we've got loads of metal. Loads of everything. Alright, cool. So, we could set up base here. This isn't too bad a spot. Let's start building our shelter for the next however long. I'm going to need some metal on there to build this. Alright. Let's take all of it. We're gonna need it. Alright, we want it quite low to the ground so that I can get in. We can always build a ramp or something up to it. Alright. Let's do 5 by 6 for now. Alright, we've got a base. I'm thinking of extending it out one more, because then I can build the walls up around it. I'm trying to think how I want it. If I just want a square block for it to look not so great, I could do a an inverted one like that, which could look a bit better. Give it a little edge to it. I think I'm probably going to go with that. I could go with a circular one instead. Should we go circular? Let's have a look at what circular looks like. Alright. Turn it around. Have I got the right block? I don't think so. We want this one. Alright, try that again. It's not really going to make that much difference. It could look alright. Let's try it. Alright, what I'm worried about is I'm running out of metal. The things that I need to build, the most important things, I need the medical station, because I'm hurt a bit, and that can give me oxygen and things like that if I attach the oxygen farm to it, which is another thing I have to build, as well as the solar panels. Couldn't think for a second there. So what I think I might do is quickly make like a little skeleton of the roof and get the oxygen farm set up there. What I also might do quickly is stick where the doors can be. And if we go for a little ramp there, that'll make it easier to get inside. Alright. Alright. Alright, the reason that I've left this one gap here is because I'm going to put the conveyor in it, and then that can have, what's it called? The air vent underneath and the oxygen farm on top. So then the oxygen farm has a straight direct link to the sun. You can then start filling this thing up with oxygen once it's been covered with all the steel's actually been added to it. I've got to be careful I don't run out of hydrogen anytime soon. What do I need to build? Right, that's got power now. If we make the air vent next, then everything that we kind of need to survive straight away is done. Anyway guys, we're going to end the episode there after we've just finished this little hut. I think it looks alright. So we should, if I manage to fix it, we should have oxygen and a little bit of power now. So we can start kind of adapting. Later on we'll build an oxygen generator with the ice that we found. We'll also have to build more lights inside. We'll probably build like a second hut maybe, if we find some iron. That way we can build the refinery and assembler and stuff like that, and we can actually start going. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like rating, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye everybody.